and he took me to a nearby Serbian village. I mean, at that time, it was terrifying to be in enemy's village. You're only 16. You don't have anybody to protect you. You couldn't, even if you, I cried, I screamed, but nobody was going to hear you. Nobody was going to help you because they were all Serbians. And he had a light in a car, and he stopped by, if I'm not mistaken, it was either a church yard or a school, but it was a lot of Serbian people playing outside. It was a spring night. It was kind of getting dark, and he would lit a lighter next to my face, and he will tell him, "Vidiš šta imam," which that's the only word I remember that means "look what I have," and I was just crying, and yeah. A few minutes later, he left from the village and he started driving towards Pristina, and he pulled into this unfinished house. He probably drove, I don't know, maybe 50 meters in a dirt road. It wasn't far, but it was unfinished small house. And outside of that house, it was just, I'm pretty sure they call it a corn stalk, kalamuchet, corn. They call it a corn
the
stalk.
corn. Yes,
Yeah, and I remember he threw me out there, and I started screaming, I started crying. That's when I knew that he was about to rape me. And I guess he didn't like that I was screaming, didn't want neighbors to hear or anybody to hear, so he put me back inside of his car in a front seat. And that's when he started raping me. I would beg him to kill me because I wanted to die with a bullet. That's all I wanted. I wanted to die. And he would say, "No, you will suffer more this way." And I remember he had a band-aid, not just a band-aid, but he said that the Kosovo fighters had shot him. So he had this bandage all over his hand. It was band-aid up. And he will say that KLA did this to me, and now I'm taking advantage on you. And I would scream, I'll go in and out of consciousness. And he would say, "Don't scream or I'll take you to Chichavica," which, Chichavica is where my dad's from. And he would say there's more police forces and military forces that will rape you. So basically, just be quiet.
You remember his face and all the details, even though this happened 20s ago.
I'll never forget that face. I will never forget, like, even the details, the car, and how the window was broken and it had plastic over it. I remember the words that I heard during the whole ordeal for a few hours that they kept me